Hey everybody. Hi. This is Ellen with 69 and Holding and Ellen Adele Perry at YouTube. Good morning. It is still Monday, February 26th, 2024. I'm so happy to be able to be here with you. Thank you so much for joining me, and I hope that you subscribe, drop me a line, give me a like. I love you if you do. I love you if you don't, but I sure hope you do. Anyway, today I'm in the parking lot of my hubby's doctor's office and I'm getting ready to go pick up some herbs for him. You know, he's really into that stuff and bless his heart. 72, he's pretty healthy guy. So, you know, I'm all for it. I'm with it. Anyway, today I thought I would continue with one of my stories about when I first got saved. Because listen, when you first get saved, everything is like amplified, right? Everything is like so huge because there's such a fabulous difference between the day that you weren't saved and the day that you were saved. I mean, your whole world changes. Okay, so I was still working my bartending job, right? About There was a guy named, we used to call him, what did we call him? I think we called him Frenchie because he was from France. And he was a chef, very well known in town. He worked in the next town over, Lafayette. And he had a very good position. He was a wonderful, wonderful man. And he lost his job and he turned into a stone drunk. He'd sleep in the park at night and he'd come in and some good-hearted guy or bad-hearted guy, however you look at it, would offer him a drink and he'd have a drink and you know, he'd come in and he'd be all, he's got grass coming out of his jacket and stuff, and he's got bugs crawling on him. I mean, lice like the size of roaches and stuff. So I told him one day, hey man, you know what? You can't come in here anymore. I'm sorry, I'm not going to serve you. Clean up and then you can come back. Okay, so as you know, the Lord got a hold of my heart, right? That was when I was still a mean girl. So the Lord got a hold of my heart, and I saw this guy, and I wouldn't serve him, and I asked him to leave. And I went home after Jesus found me, and I cried, and I cried, and I wept. I mean, these were like Holy Spirit tears that I was crying for this man. And I'm telling you, I wept for hours over that poor man's soul. And it was not my personal doing. It was just the Holy Spirit working through me. If you've ever travailed or had a prayer burden for someone, that's exactly what it was. But it was the first time that it had ever happened to me. And I didn't know what the heck was going on. Anyway, I just cried and cried and cried. And I'm sure it was good, very cathartic for my own emotions. But the effect that it had on this man's life was simply amazing. Anyway, a few days later, you know, I had 3-4 days off. A few days later, I go back to work and somebody says to me, hey, Ellen, you know Frenchie, you know the guy that you 86'd out of here? I'm like, yeah, what about him? He goes, his brother from France came, left his phone number, has bought him a ticket and is taking him back to France with him. I was like, simply astonished. I was speechless. You see what the Lord can do? With one person praying, it will change another person's life forever. I'm telling you, there is nothing like serving the Lord. The things that you see him do are just fabulous. Anyway, I thought you would enjoy that story. Mr. Frenchie. Mr. Frenchie, who I ended up loving. Oh, and then the next time I saw that guy, he walked into my bar and he was like a glow. There was this light around him like a halo all over his body. Oh my God, I've never seen anything like that before or again. It was simply amazing. So I'll leave you with that. Think about that. It was just amazing. I love you. Talk to you later. Bye.